What's up, guys? Welcome to High Crimes, everybody.
Welcome back for another disturbing edition.
Every call, every claim, every day. That's a win.
Find that I'm just simply not high enough for these crimes, dude.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Now you were muted there for a second. I had to mute everything for a second. I had stuff playing in the background. So how's everybody doing? What's up, Paradox? Whiskey Tom, Skeptical Jesus. Okay. Okay. Now. Hold on. I still apparently wasn't ready for this. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, they couldn't hear you for that. I had to mute everything. Okay, so we're good now. Sorry about that, guys. I went to the gas station real quick. My girlfriend made me a joint, so that's cool, right?
Well, looky there. You can share a joint with me with these high crimes we're about to do, dude.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So, let me grab a beer over here.
Beer over here.
All right. I don't really see anybody talking in the chat yet. Me starting.
They fell asleep. They fell asleep waiting for you.
Yeah, we'll just get it started, I guess. Here. Oh, this is the other case. I still have that open. Okay.
I bet you most of his brains are in the back of that hoodie.
That's not something you can just unsee. What do I do
That's
now?
quite the statement.
Yeah. Imagine being the cop that you're on like a video like this with tens of millions of views, just kind of laughing about somebody getting their brains blown out or whatever. Yeah, I bet there's brains everywhere.
That's kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I guess we wouldn't be laughing about it if he never said that.
Yeah, we're allowed to laugh about it because he said that. Okay, guys, what's up, Paradox? You want to speak to the janitor? Yeah, the toilets are disgusting around here. All right.
I've been doing my best, okay? It's a lot of shit.
Dirt the janitor.
Right there. Listen, if it turned out not to be you, it's not you.
He was unloading, so he walked up and smoked.
Ma'am, do you need some water or something?
So thing is it just gonna snatch out of my body?
Hang on, come here, honey.
A young father is shot and killed right in front of his 4-year-old daughter. The brazen attack.
Don't you even think about making fun of his tattoos, Dirt, okay?
Thought I hadn't crossed my mind.
Has all the markings
I know where you were going
of a
with that.
robbery or a street deal gone wrong. But what looks
Really
at
saying
first
it's a
like a
street deal
random
gone
crime
wrong
begins to take on the
tattoos,
shape
dude.
Yeah,
of an
yeah.
insidious orchestrated plot to commit murder.
It's our experience. These don't happen at random.
Basically, what I'm hearing is, well, there may be somebody crazy enough in the family to do it, but I don't know who that is.
Possibility.
I'm not a violent person.
Anybody who had any connection to this murder will go to prison.
The following report is based on official police
Any
records.
connection?
Any connection?
Any? At all?
If you were his fucking Uber Eats driver that morning, you're done.
You're done. You're going to prison for life.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty.
And see, we need to have a disclaimer like Ewu. Again, like we say on other episodes and stuff, we like to make jokes here, dark humor, all that kind of cool stuff. if you can't handle a little bit of offensive or dark humor, then this ain't the place for you. Also, I'll put the link to this video in the description if you want to check it out. Check out the Ewu channel.
Guilty in a court of law. On Sunday night, March 19th, 2023, 911 calls come in about a shooting in Navarre, Florida.
Sheriff's Office Emergency.
Hello. I just got off the phone with a family member that said that they just saw someone get shot at the apartments we live in, Cayo Grande.
I got very nervous when I started going down and I saw the man on the floor with blood.
Okay.
I stopped and I saw a man walking to the opposite direction.
Okay, what did that man look like?
I know he's white, tall guy, about 6 feet, but I didn't see his face. He just walked away. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm really nervous.
No, you're fine. You are doing a great job. You have nothing to worry about, okay?
Santa Rosa Sheriff's deputies swarm the apartment complex and quickly find their victim, along with a tragic bystander.
Hey, who's in here? Is there anyone in here?
No, Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy.
It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Come here, honey. Hang on. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. What kind of GSW is it?
Tape it off. Start contacting neighbors.
What are they taping up?
Tape off the area.
Oh, what's a GSW?
Gunshot wound.
Oh, hey, look, you know everything. All right.
Did you hear anything? It's okay. So Danny? Hey, let's. Where's mommy work at? Does she at work? Where at? At your house?
Yeah.
Where's your house at?
Anything?
Nothing?
So it sounds like.
You like stickers?
No.
You want to see a sticker?
No.
A sticker?
Yeah.
You want a sticker? You see it? You want me to put it on you? Okay, did you hear anything or see anything? Anything like that?
We just heard, we were both outside. He's my husband. We just heard a gunshot. It was somewhere over there.
Talk to me.
There was a dude that can't walk this way. He said that he told us to go inside because he said that he heard something. He said that he saw somebody drop. I don't know.
Let's go sit in my truck. It's cold outside. You want to sit in my truck?
No, I want my daddy.
I know. Okay. We'll get your daddy in. Come here.
In a scene filled with deputies.
You ready to make some crude jokes right now, Dirt?
Yeah, dude, I'm feeling it. Oh man, I'm feeling so full of jest and humor in this moment, dude.
Yeah.
This poor fucking kid, dude. Literally sat there with her fucking father's corpse for an undiscriminate amount of time. Well, the best the cop can do is, you want a sticker? You like stickers? It's fucking terrible, dude.
What
What
really
can you do? I mean, it got her mind off for half a second.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, I'm sure that would be a good thing to take her mind off of it,
It's
right
terrible,
now.
man.
His or hers, I don't know. Yeah.
And witnesses. It's only a matter of time before the wires get crossed.
The two guys, not next door, not this door, but the door after that, they saw the man because I couldn't see his face. Yes, them, yeah.
Hey, 235, detain him. Put your hands like that. Listen,
Oh,
if it
shit.
turned out not to be you, it's not you.
Which person are they detaining?
I don't know, but she just identified him on the spot.
Hey, man.
No. They saw him.
Okay,
Okay.
that's just protocol, okay? If he's
Okay.
involved,
They are military.
235, he's possibly a witness. That's 10-4, he's a witness. Hold on, man, sorry. Let you gotta take your cuffs off. I'm gonna take them off.
Yeah.
Somebody up there said it was you.
It's actually, my bad.
Who's the guy you saw? What did he look like? What is he wearing?
It was a white dude.
Well, good on him, dude.
6-foot white male.
That was kind of funny. Like, turn around. They're like, we got a black guy in the in the parking lot. Oh, arrest him
he's got a
immediately.
backpack.
Arrest him. Okay,
He's got a backpack. He's got a
arrest him.
backpack.
Don't. Who cares if he's even involved? Just arrest him.
Yeah, about like an OCP, like this kind of color hat. He was wearing a sweater as well. I'm pretty sure that when he was walking, he said, "That's what you get," and he kept talking. But I couldn't hear anything else. Okay. I've seen him around before. So
Hey, you help me take this off? I can work this. White guy or black guy?
Yeah, let's arrest all the witnesses. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Tall or short?
They said they were getting anybody in connection to this case.
That's true. That's true. That guy and his girlfriend need to go to prison. Anybody who heard the gunshot. Basically everybody in those apartments.
No, a little bit bigger than you. Okay. Not much.
Meanwhile, the deputies attempt to do something that may be impossible. Bring comfort to this little girl.
Hey, baby. It's okay. Do you like Skittles? No. You don't like Skittles?
Damn. Not even the sour Skittles, dude.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised. It must be because she's just so sad right now that she doesn't. She probably would say yeah if she was in a happy mood.
Yeah.
Honestly, what kid's gonna say no to that? I don't know.
You like these?
Mommy.
Mommy, okay. We'll get mommy. We'll get mommy. Okay.
Oh shit.
I know, baby. I know. We're gonna try to get mommy, okay? Okay.
Nearby, deputies start knocking on doors.
Have you guys heard anything in the last, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I heard a gunshot. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Sheriff's office. Hands. What's up, brother? Sorry. Can you come out? Did you hear anything that sounded loud like a gunshot?
Yes. I thought it was my trash can popping. Sir, about 20 minutes ago.
About 20 minutes?
Trash can popping? What the fuck? I'd love to hear her explain that. What?
You know, it could be like a metal can. Maybe she kicked it and it dented, and with heat and temperature, the metal will expand and make it pop.
That's the as loud as a gunshot. I don't know.
You never know.
I wasn't
dude.
sure
It's
if
a
it was
real
my
thing.
trash can or was a gunshot. I'm a little lost with that. Okay.
So you heard what? Yeah.
You're good.
We got a situation,
No, I
obviously.
got it.
It's a situation with several dimensions, many of them heartbreaking.
Hey, do you want me to see if somebody's got a teddy bear or something that she may want? I don't know. I'll go see if somebody's got something. Yeah, I don't have anything either.
Finding out who this little girl is and where her family might be found will first mean making a positive ID of her father.
Colby Vincent.
That look like the victim?
Yeah, shorter hair.
The tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
Believe to be signal 7, so we want you guys to put a lead on just to verify, but we're not cutting and all that other stuff. So we suspect a gunshot wound.
Yeah.
So.
I'm guessing in her head, in the back of the head. Yeah, you got blood spatter up on the door jamb.
No.
This? That? Yeah.
That's just paint.
Is it?
That's old paint.
Hey, is that him?
Looks like him.
Okay. I just was trying to recognize him because obviously he's blue.
I'd be willing to bet that's his car. He's got Toyota keys right next to him, sir. Looks like he was going inside the house. Somebody walked up, looking at the blood soak on his hoodie. It's all, it looks like somebody just shot him in the back of the head. I bet you most of his brains are in the back of that hoodie.
Police confirm that the victim is
What an
24-year-old
off-color
Colby
fucking
Vincent,
comment,
but it's one of the few things.
I'm telling you, that's again, I get it. These guys, this is their job. They see the shit like this all the time. But damn, that's worse than anything we're gonna say today.
To be honest, it kind of reminds me of like not nurses, but like paramedic people and everything. I've experienced like hearing them talk about stuff like they do, and they talk about it like it's so fucking neat. Like
yeah, you gotta have a strong stomach for that shit.
Well, it's not. It's the opposite though. At least for some of them, like I heard the way they talk, they really like it. And they think it's really neat and interesting and cool. And like whoa, that was fucking badass. What happened? That car accident. We just, you know, like I don't know. Like honestly, I heard them, and I feel like that might be the same kind of with cops a bit. At least in these cities where they see a lot of death, they just kind of like it doesn't affect them the same way it does us. At least some of these people, I think, like most of us would get sick to our stomach and feel very, I don't know how to put it, but you're not going to feel
unsettling.
Yeah, and unsettling, and you're not going to be like, I bet his brains are all over the hoodie or something, you know.
It's about this crime scene that they're sure about.
What's your instinct telling you?
It's robbery.
Why was he robbing though? His wallet. I have his wallet.
In the doorway, there's some groceries and like some frozen like French fry stuff.
Oh, they wanted his
They
ice
try
cream.
to get.
Yes, he shouldn't have got the good ice cream.
Man.
See?
Oh,
That's why you get the cheap shit, guys. Otherwise, this happens.
Officer Donuts here is wondering if the perp was just wondering how far he'd go for a Klondike bar.
Yeah, I bet Officer Donuts here was behind it. Okay, he probably wanted ice cream.
I mean, if it were me.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good ice cream.
He's got some French fries in there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, damn.
Fresh. That's his car there.
He was unloading until he walked up and smoked it. I'd be willing to bet it's dope. It's all dope or whatever. He got a 420 chain in his. Yeah.
God.
Not the 420 chain, dude. Definitely a dope-related
that
murder.
cop, dude. What a dickhole. You shouldn't be... Shut up. Just don't think and do your job. Whatever. Like, don't even speak. If that's your...
He got a 420 chain. They probably killed him for his dope.
Yeah. Your 420...
Easy, open shut.
Yep, he's obviously a meth dealer. He has a 420 chain. Probably ripped somebody off. Didn't deal him the right amount of meth or something. Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Yep, I'm so smart.
Police also reflect on what they've heard from witnesses about the suspect's demeanor following the shooting.
They said they...
If he's got... the dude has tattoos on his face. If he has tattoos on his face, he doesn't need a 420 chain to tell you he's cool with weed, okay? I'm sorry. Just being honest. If some dude's got, like, the tattoo... the dude has, like, the big tattoo here and big one here. It's like, yeah, he'll probably smoke a doobie with me if I ask
So
him.
what you're saying is they have a case. They're on to something.
Yes, they're on to... He's a drug dealer. The mafia... He owed the mafia $90, and this is what happens, you know? You don't pay up the mafia when you do your deals or whatever.
Just pulled up on the motorcycles, heard the pop.
Oh, no.
Walked by and was like, hey, somebody just got shot.
Oh, that's him. He did it.
And then they said he wanted 100%.
Yeah.
This dude was cool, calm, and collected.
Soon, a woman arrives at the scene who can perhaps shed new light on the victim.
Are your grandparents or?
She's grandmother. The baby's grandmother.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is my best friend. Her kids live upstairs, and they just called me, told me that something's going on over here, and I just want to make sure that she's okay.
The woman says that she's the child's maternal grandmother, and she was concerned that something like this was looming in Kobe's future.
Oh, I had a
Rachel's
feeling.
mom. I'm grandmother.
Okay.
What did he do? Can you tell me?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out here.
What did he do? He got shot in the fucking head. That's what he did.
What did he do? God. Jeez. Grandma seems kind of like a bitch. He got shot in the head, and he's like, what did that motherfucker do this time? It's like, geez, Grandma. Yeah, nobody's ever been murdered, and they didn't do anything wrong. That's never happened.
Okay.
Kobe is not okay. Kobe is deceased.
Oh, she didn't know.
That's
Okay, I take back what I just said. She didn't know that he was dead. Okay.
That's why this is imperative that we try to figure out as much information about what's been going on with him lately.
Oh my God. I witnessed this?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
Oh my God.
What's been going on with Colby lately? What has he been involved with? Who's he been talking to? Anything you know?
Oh my God, to be honest with you, I haven't spoken to him in almost a year because we have been in a custody battle with him because he wanted her, but his lifestyle was not something that we really wanted with the court case. I don't know what happened there. It's all got screwed up. And
what's going on with court?
They gave him 50-50 custody after not seeing her for an entire year. This is the first time he saw her in a freaking year.
Wow.
First time he sees his daughter in a year, and she watches him get his brains blown out. It's interesting.
And something's wrong with the court because he got 50-50 custody. Yeah, this bitch, she's sus to me right off the bat.
Yeah.
I think they plotted to kill him as soon as he got home with his fucking child, so the mother could have full custody, or whoever was seeking custody. This is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah? Seems like that is probably the direction this is going. You're probably right about that.
And we even said it out loud to the freaking judge. That we were scared of his lifestyle.
Inside Cody's apartment, police find stacks of cash as well as marijuana. Discoveries that...
No, not marijuana. He has money and marijuana. Those are two...
Rick and Morty rolling trade.
Okay, now that's horrible. Wow. Off with... Oh, wait, no, he's
You're
already
right.
dead. I was going to say off with his head. He's already dead. It's a little too late for that. Yeah, I'm being bad. Telling bad jokes again. All right.
Look, you got...
Wouldn't surprise.
There was some dog hairs coming off that grinder, dude.
That's... Yeah, that... If anything, that's horrible. Now I don't like him. What the hell?
Oh, God.
No, Jack gets fucking his hair in my weed all the time, the stupid dick butt.
Is Christy.
He got infatuated with drugs, with marijuana.
Oh,
he
God.
swore to me that that's all he was doing.
Oh, God. See, yeah, this is the type of... I bet marijuana and shrooms and...
Yeah, look, we found pictures of him dropping acid.
Yeah, I bet that it's like, oh, my God, he's a druggie.
We found pictures of him dropping acid and this, that, and the other. He's dropped a lot of weight.
Wait, hold on. Did you read that on the screen?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't see it on the screen.
God.
I was literally just saying, I didn't even read that. I was just saying that, like, I could tell the type of bitch this is. She's the type, and this is why drug education in this country needs to be different. Because kids grow up, and, you know, she's older, but people grow up thinking that marijuana, because it's a drug, and because meth's a drug as well, and heroin's a drug, these are all bad things, you know, and they need to educate in school, like, where the line should be drawn with that kind of thing. We all do coffee and drink caffeine, and some of us, you know, drink alcohol. These are all drugs. I mean, technically even fluoride in your toothpaste is a drug. Drugs save lives every day. Drugs kill people every day. And they need to, in school and everything, when they go to educate kids about drugs or teenagers, whatever, they need to explain that there's a big difference between marijuana and alcohol and shrooms and stuff and meth and heroin and stuff like that. They're on a whole nother level, you know. Seriously,
this guy was a dope. He lived a dope dealer's lifestyle, dude. And, you know, they were just they were so worried that the kid would see something gruesome that they had him killed right in front of the kid to prevent that.
What if the kid saw him smoking on a marijuana cigarette? Oh, that would have been horrible. Yeah, and I bet, how much you want to bet this bitch smokes up cigarettes too? I don't doubt.
He's a manager at some marijuana distribution place.
He has a legal job with weed, you motherfuckers, dude.
Some marijuana distribution place. Yeah, they're called dispensaries, dickhole. Like, honestly, it's so fucking stupid in this world that this bitch would not blink an eye at somebody smoking cigarettes. But she acts like marijuana is such a crazy fucking thing and everything. How about you look at the stats, bitch? There are so many people dying from smoking cigarettes annually. It's not the same for weed.
I'm so sorry I'm burping, but I'm trying not to throw up.
You're okay.
Wait, I haven't seen him in a year, so has he straightened his face up? I don't know.
Dude.
I don't know. Obviously, not.
Christie's description of Colby's lifestyle is informative, but the deputy has a more immediate question.
How did you get notified to come up here?
Justin and Shelby live up in something like that. They called their mom.
Okay.
You know, that's my best friend. Kim is my best friend in the world.
So they called, said something bad.
They called and they said, look, there's cops everywhere over here. And Kim calls me, because that's just what we do. She calls me, she's like, hey, you know, I'm going to come get you, put your shoes on. We're going to run over to the reserves and check on the kids.
Christie's presence on scene may be somewhat curious, but the most pressing issue of the night is finding the suspect.
I mean, I think this dude's probably taking shelter somewhere at this point. He knows what's going down.
They're either bunkered up in the woods right next door, or they live in here, or they already got a car.
Detectives will also have to talk to the child's mom, 25-year-old Rachel.
Seemed like the cop was just saying every single thing that could happen. He either took off in his car, or he's hiding over
halfway
there,
to Mexico,
or he's in one of them here houses right here. It's like,
perhaps
okay,
he had a hot air balloon parked in the distance.
Perhaps. It's like if you're just going to go over every single possible thing, you're not really being very informative or helping. Like, yeah, thank you. We know that these possibilities exist. Thank you.
Rachel Moore, and let her know what happened.
Send some dudes out with dogs if you think he's hunkered down in the woods. Do your fucking job.
No, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm pretty sure, I think he probably took a car. I don't know, but maybe he's over here. What a helping cop.
Tonight, they go to her house and gently.
You got that right, sadistic bloodhound. Granny was just popping in to make sure that the job was done.
Yeah, she's just making sure her hitman did the job right.
I'm serious.
Yeah, she's like, I'll pay you the half of it now, and once I know he done, I send you the other half.
So I got a rosin pen too, Remy.
Whoa, guys, help us out with the goal up there. We're 22% on the goal. Let's keep it up, guys. Help support the high crimes.
Daughter is
deuce.
Yeah.
Fine. I cannot tell you a whole lot due to it being an active criminal investigation, but Colby has passed away.
Where's...
She's safe. She's with your... I assume by now she's already with your mom. She's perfectly safe. Nothing has happened to her. But Colby has passed away. I can't tell you that.
Was she with him?
I don't know all the details. Do you know of anybody that would want to hurt him?
I don't... I've pushed him out of my life as far as possible.
Sure.
So, am I supposed to call somebody and tell them, like, hey, the week didn't work out, I have my kid back? Like,
I would. What I would do is, you have a lawyer, right, for this? You got an attorney for the child custody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let your lawyer know.
This investigation is still in its infancy, but the detectives find the timing of this custody dispute more than a little coincidental.
It's our experience these don't happen at random. In regards to custody, is there anybody that would have wanted to harm Colby in regards to that?
No, none of us liked the idea, but none of us have actually hurt him.
Okay. I didn't think it sounded like she said none of us like the idea of him getting slimed at his front door from his kid to... But no,
yeah, that was kind of an odd response.
No, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a weird response.
No, we don't like him, but we don't want him dead.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Could have been a quick firm, absolutely not. This is absolutely ridiculous. How could you even think such a thing?
Yeah, exactly. That should be your response.
Christy and Rachel to the station to determine whether this possibility is so ridiculous after all. But tonight, there's one last notification to make.
Are you the father of Colby Vincent? Stepfather. Surprise? Okay. With Megan? Yeah, she's been surprised. Okay. Can you come in and talk to her for a minute? Is everything okay? No, it's not.
After a night of unthinkable tragedy, the detectives begin the next day trying to understand the dynamic between Rachel and Colby.
So can you explain the relationship that Colby and Rachel had before they split?
Before they split? I mean, it was nice, I guess. I got lied to for a lot of it, but...
What did you get lied to about?
He started down a wrong path with marijuana, and then he got obsessed with it.
A wrong path that landed him with a legal fucking tax money paying job at a fucking dispensary. The wrong path.
Yeah.
The wicked path of marijuana, dude. That's what led to this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling Rachel, look, this is what he's telling me. He's telling me that's all he's doing.
She's, Mom, it's not it. It's not it. Then I find out that he's selling dope.
He would smoke and drive. He would drop
Smoke
acid.
weed.
Smoke weed and
Okay,
drive. He would
okay.
drop acid and drive around. He would
With her in the car.
Yes, with her in the car. After 6 months of my kid being born and me trying to get him to better his life,
Sure.
hey, I was like, buddy, you cannot be the drug dealer with a baby because it puts her in a dangerous situation. I need to go home. If you want to clean up your act and come to my house with me, you can.
If he worked at a dispensary, why would he need to sell marijuana?
It could be that he's selling.
Is it
other
only
things.
medical?
I don't know what state this was. I forget.
Yeah, they didn't say that he had a medical card at all in this.
Well, they said he was at a warehouse or a dispensary, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
But even then, he could be getting some extra scratch on the side, selling other things too, out the back or whatever, under the table.
Yeah, they're showing what he had. This does not look like no dealer's supply.
That's actually a fair observation. If he was a dealer, we'd be seeing pictures of at least fucking QPs right now.
Yeah, or at least like a
or the sheets of acid.
Yeah, like an ounce or something at the very least. If he's doing something like that, this is your own personal supply right here. That's what this is.
So I brought him here.
You're not selling dope at my house. Drug test me, take my hair, take my urine, whatever you want. You're not doing that at my house.
He just didn't get his stuff together. So I finally just said, look, this is too much for me. You've got to go. If you're leaving wet wipes in her diaper long enough to cause extreme blisters, if you're going to do these things to her, you said you wanted to take her to the beach with your family, that's fine. I sent you a spray-on sunscreen. You returned her with extreme water blisters. Like, I asked why you didn't use it. You said, you don't like the way it feels on your hand.
You know what you do is you document that stuff, and then you talk about it in court when you're doing this whole custody thing. That's what you do. That's what an adult. That's how an adult would probably deal with this kind of situation. Every time you see that he's not doing things correctly, document it, and then show it to the judge.
Nope, she's got to pay to have somebody slime him in his fucking front door.
Yeah, that makes way more sense. Yeah.
And it's spray-on.
Yeah.
Please just use it. I sent it with you.
It doesn't take long.
Yeah.
Very minimal effort.
Minimum effort.
Rachel tells the detective.
Did she say minimum effort?
That she and Colby separated when her daughter was around 14 months old.
He could only afford to see her for a couple hours on a Saturday while I went to work, and then I came home, or I came to get her, and he was shaking her, and he told me shaken baby syndrome was just a myth, and I was like, it's not. There's billboards about it. I'll quit my job. I don't care. I don't need this.
There's billboards about it? Is that how you go about determining whether something's real? Whether there's billboards about it? Okay. All right. Yeah, no, you're muted.
I've driven past billboards that literally say, like, oh, yeah, have you, like, literally, like, threatened you with hellfire?
Yeah, God is real. I know because I saw a billboard that said it, okay? That's how I learn things.
Rachel says these limited visitations continued until the courts came after Colby's paycheck.
And just to add, I'm not arguing that the shaking syndrome thing doesn't exist. I was just arguing that what she said was stupid. It's real. They make billboards about it. What? Okay.
Her under government-assisted food and government-assisted health insurance. Mm-hmm. And whenever you do that, they go after the other parent for child support. Well, whenever that went through, 14 days later, he turned around and said, oh, well, all of a sudden, I can get her 50-50. I'm definitely not comfortable with that. At that point, I've got a lawyer, and he said that if she gets hurt on his watch, it's just as much my fault as it would be his fault, because there is nothing in writing or anything that says that she was supposed to be there or he was the one with her. So if she accidentally grabs his Coke or acid or whatever he leaves laying around and eats it and overdoses and dies, I go to jail because of child neglect and abuse and death. And just, so I said no.
Rachel says that she cut Colby out of their daughter's life for the next 10 months.
I didn't want her to be put in a situation because
I could see that this is where his life was going. What if she saw this? Then where do you go? That's not something you can just unsee.
This is among Christie's top concerns as well.
How much did she see and how trauma, kids are resilient, I understand that, because...
Hopefully she didn't see anything. Obviously if she discloses, Mr. Latrell will talk about more avenues after that. When you were taking her home, did she say anything?
On the way home, she says, Daddy's sleeping on the porch.
Someone said she watched Reefer Madness once and believed it. Yeah, Reefer Madness is just silly and over the top. My favorite scene in Reefer Madness has to be the piano scene. To me, that it was just silly, because the idea, good. It just makes no sense. Because she's playing the piano and she smokes weed and starts playing the piano like some sort of amazing god, just fingers everywhere, hitting all the right keys,
that's Satan. It's Satan's fingers.
It's just she all of a sudden she becomes an impeccable pianist. Once she smokes weed, it's like that. I don't know. And it makes no sense too to even say that when weed is something that gets you tired and mellow and stuff. On there, she's on crack all of a sudden, but
it's
super talented.
Sativa reactions. People say it can give you a little more energy or make you creative or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So maybe they had that good sativa in Reefer.
Yeah.
Buying medicine.
Back with Rachel, the detectives take her back to the day her custody dispute with Colby finally went in front of a judge.
It absolutely sucked. I went in, and since it got moved up a couple days, my side of the case and everything didn't get turned in time, so it really looked like I just said, no, I don't want you to see our kid anymore, bye, and then turned around 10 months later and said no again. She didn't turn in, she didn't get to see any of my parenting classes, anything that I did, and it was any of the pictures, any of the evidence, anything. She really looked at me and told me that I was a spiteful mother. They said, we're gonna do week to week. I said, okay.
This judgment giving Colby 50-50 custody was handed down on Monday, March 13th, only 6 days before Colby was shot. His stepfather says it was an emotional day.
We walk in the room, Colby's just crying. He's like, oh no, what happened? And the lawyer said, don't worry, those tears of joy.
The decision was made that the 4-year-old girl would go to her father on Sunday, and an arrangement was made to do the handoff in the parking lot of a local supermarket.
What time did you drop her off?
6:30.
6:30? And where was that at?
Publix. But I knew to be there because...
That's in the bar?
Yeah, it says it right here.
Did you actually physically hand her off to him in
No.
the parking lot?
No, I figured it would probably be easiest and best for our child that if my mom handed her to him and said, hey, this is what's going to happen. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you later. And she asked him, hey, I know you have to work this week. Do you need child care? I'm right here. I can even come do it at your house if you want. He said, no, I've got it all figured out. Tell Nunu you'll see her on Sunday. And then just turned around and walked away.
Colby's parents, who drove him that day, said that he was ecstatic to be reunited with his daughter.
And he goes, I see her. And I said, hold on, you want me to follow you and video it? And he said, no, I got it, Mom. And then we saw him coming back a few miles over, and he was just grinning from ear to ear.
We could see him walking across the parking lot. They were both smiling and talking, so we knew it went good. So we were at ease. And we come up, and she was showing us her new cowboy boots.
The couple brought Colby and his daughter back to his apartment, where they'd made up a bedroom especially for her.
Hey, you want to see your new room? Yeah. She goes back there, and of course, Megan and her mother had it all decorated with all new toys and new bed. And she just diving into her toys, playing with them.
We told him we were going to go because we wanted him to be able to spend time alone. And then we went home.
It's just sad how happy he was. But that was Sunday.
On Rachel's side of the family, the mood last night was darker, but she insists they had nothing to do with Colby's murder.
We'll pray about it, we give it to God. That's who we are. We're not, let's start a war. That's not us. I'm not a violent person.
Who could be a violent person?
I don't keep violent people around me.
Okay, so I want to put you in my shoes for just a second and make you
understand.
Well, and this is why we're trying to clear out as many people as we can and talk to as many people as we can, and this is why. Okay, so we'll start with going back to court. Okay, obviously this has been a long standing court battle and it did not go in your favor. So the very day that he gets to meet up and take his daughter, who he hasn't seen in
almost a year. Yeah.
He turns up deceased.
Right. You can
Okay.
see why I'm panicking.
Okay.
I know how this looks for me, y'all.
I know.
And in the category of things that don't look quite right,
This is funny how he's talking her into understanding how coincidental this all is.
detectives ask again about the odd way Christy materialized at the scene last night.
How did you come to find out what was going on?
I'm nosy.
What?
She is nosy. You know,
she is
in
fucking
that apartment
nosy.
complex, my mom's got a best friend that has kids that are 30, 40 years old. I don't know how old they are, but they live there too with their kids.
We were nervous about her being gone for a week. We really were. So I called them. I'm like, hey, just keep an eye out. If you see her out at the park or, you see her around, just let me know that she's okay. I guess the police woke up Dustin. So he says, Mom, it's downstairs. I don't know, but I'm just letting you know there's a lot of cops here.
Oh, she's like, hey, I'm gonna ride with Ken somewhere. So, oh, okay, it's late, but okay, I didn't think anything of it.
But the detectives find it strange that Christy didn't tell Rachel that police were all over Colby's apartment complex.
It's odd that information did not get pushed to you.
Why stress me out more, knowing that my world's already stressed at max?
Well, why wouldn't you? Why would you
wouldn't
not
I
want you
go?
there? Yeah. If there was something going on there, why would you not want to be there? Why would?
Because I'm not nosy. Because if I can stay at home.
Because I'm not nosy. There's a bunch of cops at the apartment where your kid's at. That's not being nosy. That's a silly excuse.
Home and try to go to sleep instead of stressing out and stalking my baby daddy, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. As far out of sight, out of mind goes, that's what I'm gonna try to do. It wasn't my choice to hand her
Out of sight, out of mind, even when it comes to your daughter? I don't think that's how it should work. But okay.
'Cause she knows what happened.
Yeah.
She knows. She doesn't need to go
Over.
look. She knows.
Yeah.
It was the judges. I had to. Because otherwise, contempt of court, I go to jail.
But you can see how all these scenarios are going to work out in your favor on the same day that he winds up dead. You can understand how conveniently that ends up working in your favor, right?
Okay. Well, how can I make it not?
How can I make it not? The fuck kind of question is that? What the fuck is his answer gonna be? That doesn't. What? I don't know. She's just throwing a curveball right there for me. I don't know why she would ask that. How could I not make it?
You know where I was. You know who I was with.
What's up, Bill Hicks?
You know what I was doing. You know who I contacted. What else can I do other than flat out tell you?
Well, who else could have done this?
I do not know. This is why I did not want my child there.
Rachel insists she had nothing to do with it, but Colby's mother and ex-girlfriend have suspicions to the contrary.
Can you think of anybody that would want to harm Colby in this manner?
I would think of her.
Right. And then why is that?
Because she didn't win.
Whenever he told me he got custody of her, I, like, in the back of my mind was, like, really scared for him because I knew how much, like, she wanted to be in control over the whole situation. I don't know why, but I just felt like something was gonna happen to him, but I tried not to, like, think about that. Rachel's fiance was posting pictures with guns and money and stuff on his Instagram and then set it to private just recently.
Santa Rosa detectives speak to him as well, hoping he may have answers they aren't getting from Rachel and her mother.
This guy doesn't look like complete shit. Doesn't look like the most untrustworthy motherfucker.
Who would wear a backwards hat like that except for a scumbag? Dude?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I honestly look at this guy and I think, yeah,
It looks like he could be playing the shitty dope dealer fucking dummy murder for hire.
Yeah, he's the sketchy dude that you like. He on some sort of like film or something. He would be a great person to play the sketchy, untrustworthy, like dope dealer. You know. Honestly, that's what I see when I see him.
In this game, coincidences typically are not coincidences. I don't think it's a coincidence. You know, the same night that the custody exchange happens for the first time in a year and a half, Colby gets killed in front of his apartment, right? I don't think that's a coincidence, right? I think that there's more at play here. I can certainly understand why, right? Someone would get that upset, right? I'm a father. I've got 2 kids. If all of a sudden I'm going to have to turn my kids over to a deadbeat drug user, there is not a thing in this world I wouldn't do.
A lot of times when we watch these, I love the manipulation from the cops like this. And it's not bad manipulation. It's just...
He's speaking from the heart here, Shad.
Yeah. It's just...
I had to turn my kids over to a 2-beat, deadbeat fucking...
Yeah. I don't like him either. He fucking smoked weed, that motherfucker, right? Deadbeat looking mother... Yeah, you... trashy ass looking dude. You agree, right?
He was probably the type to post his fucking guns and money on Instagram.
Yeah, he's probably the type.
To prevent that from happening. Right.
We're trying to leak away.
Right. You don't know anybody that would have possibly done this on Rachel's behalf.
I do know that.
Okay. Did Rachel ever tell you that she was going to have someone kill him?
No.
Okay. Do you think Rachel's capable of having someone kill him?
Honestly, no.
You would think when these questions are coming up, he would be a lot more kind of animated with this kind of surprising thing being asked him. This like really, you know what I'm saying? Like he's very just nonchalant. Like he's already thought of this beforehand. When they ask me, I'll just say, nah, not at all. No,
yeah, he's got that, like, he's got his poker face on, for sure.
Exactly. That's my point. Like, if this was real, and his girlfriend had nothing to do with it, he had nothing to do with it, if I was in his position, I'd be like, what? No? Like, I wouldn't just be like, nah, no way. It's like, he's just so nonchalant about being asked such a very crazy thing. Like,
is there anybody else who lives in the neighborhood there, that has a violent history that maybe would have done this?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And I find it strange that y'all keep saying "not that I know of," because that's the same words that she's saying. Not that I know of, right? Because I know for a fact there's nobody that's going to go kill somebody on my behalf.
Honestly, we live on a circle. I stay at the back side of it. Whatever happens on the front side of it.
Right. So I mean, basically, what I'm hearing is, well, there may be...
the fuck does that even mean?
That's a good question.
We live in a circle.
You'd only know if he was in a circle, man. You know?
I want to hear that again. What kind of fucking crackheaded bullshit?
Anybody else who lives in the neighborhood there that has a violent history that maybe would have done this?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And I find it strange that y'all keep saying "not that I know of," because that's the same words that she's saying.
Not that I know of.
I think he's saying that he lives in a cul-de-sac, and
not that I know of.
People in there.
Maybe. You think he lives in a place nice enough to be in a cul-de-sac like that?
There's trailer park cul-de-sacs, dude. Trust me, believe.
Okay.
Not that I know of, right? Because I know for a fact there's nobody that's going to go kill somebody on my behalf.
Honestly, we live on a circle.
I stay at the back side of it. Whatever happens on the front side of it.
Right. So, I mean, basically what I'm hearing is, well, there may be somebody crazy enough in the family to do it, but I don't know who that is.
Possibility.
In her interview,
Possibility. Not possibly. Possibility.
I don't know. Maybe.
God, he's doing so good at this. I believe him. I believe him.
Rachel says that the first time she knew anything was amiss last night was when her mom sent her a 3-word text: answer the door.
So when I answered the door and it was detectives and they had all of that to say, I panicked. I said, where's my kid? What do I do now? And I'm still in that situation. What do I do now? That's where I'm at. It's because, what do you do now? It's because
Gotta get away with the solicitation of a murder.
This isn't what you want to happen because this might.
Bill Hicks said he's you from a neighboring universe. Yeah, that guy, that's like me if I fucking, like, was a heroin addict or something.
Heroin universe Biscuit.
Yeah, heroin Biscuit. I like him. Sure, he rips me off a lot, but he's cool. He wears a backwards hat. We know we like that, right, Bill Hicks? Yeah.
Happened and then happens. There.
But the detectives are skeptical that Rachel was as surprised as she claims.
You know, I'm trying to give you this opportunity to be real clear about what, maybe even an idea you have in your head about something that could have happened. And the reason why I say that is we have a picture of the person who did this. I don't want you to be caught off guard if it turns out it's someone you know. Because if it does turn out that you're withholding information and our investigation leads to you withholding information, then how would that work out?
But I don't know.
Sager.
The investigators take her phone. When she steps into the hallway to complain, a detective...
Yeah, dude. Do you notice her putting her phone away? I thought that looked real suspicious. Out of nowhere.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I and then they take her phone right after that. Let's back it up to...
Clear about what, maybe even an idea you have in your head about something that could have happened. And the reason why I say that
She
is...
took her phone and puts it away. I don't know. To me, that seems kind of suspicious. She's sitting there. They're having a talk. There's no reason for her to believe that it's coming to an end. So I could imagine like just taking your phone out and putting it to the side or something, but putting it in your pocket. I don't know. And then I love how right after that they're like, "Yeah, give us your phone, bitch." Okay.
Yeah.
You think we didn't see
Matter of
that,
fact,
bitch?
we're gonna need that.
Yeah, we're gonna need that thing you just stuck in your fucking pocket, ho.
We have a picture of the person who did this. I don't want you to be caught off guard if it turns out it's someone you know. Because if it does turn out that you're withholding information and our investigation leads to you withholding information, then how would that work out?
But I don't know.
Sager.
The investigators take her phone. When she steps into the hallway to complain, a detective lays out some hard facts. They know exactly who killed Colby, and furthermore, they know that she's been communicating with the killer. Her response is to become silent and stare at the floor.
I know it was something to do with her. I feel like she was really upset that Colby won custody. Her and her mom are very, like, not good people. And I feel like, I know they probably did that.
The detective tells Rachel that they know she reached out to her former stepfather in Alabama, a man named Jason Curtis. The detective invites Rachel and her mother to go back into the interview room, where the two have a brief but intriguing exchange.
Oh, he knows. He knows. I'm gonna see.
Oh my god, they're so fucking brain dead. Oh my god, he knows. He knows. You're so fucking stupid. Holy shit. God, sometimes these things are just mind-blowing with how fucking dumb someone can be. You really at this point don't understand that they have cameras and recording devices in rooms like this? You're not gonna...
She whispered. She whispered, Shabisky.
Yeah, they can't hear us because we're quiet. Jesus Christ, she's an idiot. And she, at least her mom's smart enough where she's like, don't say anything. She's like, they know. Don't say anything.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's like, she's fucking stupid too, but wow. Let's give her, she deserves an award.
Did you tell your mom what's going on?
Yeah. Did you maybe
He
whisper?
knows.
Yeah, that's why he came in and he said that because they are sitting there. That this is part of the whole investigation. Is they'll leave them in their room, maybe leave them with another person, and see if they do a little bit of talking there and everything. And they totally gave into it like idiots.
No, I figured I could tell us all at the same time.
Okay. This is something I need to sit down and throw up.
Yeah, you might.
I'm gonna sit all the way down before then.
Okay.
Would you like me to grab you a trash can, ma'am?
That probably wouldn't be a bad idea, seeing how it's probably close to chunks.
But as Christy struggles to keep it down, her daughter starts coughing it up.
I called Booger on Monday and told him about
Booger. Yeah, that sounds like a reliable hit, man. I'm Booger.
Got slimed by the boogeyman, dude. That's
yeah.
awful. Date with Jason Curtis.
He's gonna snot all over you.
I was panicking then, and he told me not to worry about it. That it wouldn't be something that you gotta worry about.
Thank you.
And I messaged him, told him everything that was going on, and he had sent me pictures of knives and guns and Renaissance. But I didn't think anything of it because he lived far away, and he's just. I told him thanks for making me feel better. Just genuinely, just needed to know. Just needed you to know.
What did he send you the pictures of the knives and guns in? Was it on text message, Facebook?
Messenger, but I thought that was bad to have.
Facebook Messenger. Right.
Yeah, after what I deleted that. Immediately, as soon as everything hit the fan, I was like, oh wow, this is probably bad. This probably...
She deleted her account. I wonder why.
It's awful. I called him throughout the week, and I was telling him because he talks to me. I grew up with him as my backbone of the dad. Like, my dad wasn't around much, but he was, so...
You think he would actually come down here and shoot him?
I don't know, but he did tell me not to worry about it, and he called last night and said that I don't have to worry about it and everything's fine.
And what did you say?
What are you talking about? Huh? He said, yeah, you don't have to worry about it, it'll be fine, but I gotta go. And he just hung up. No, but I gotta go. I gotta put my in the...
She's totally telling the 100% truth, guys. Don't worry.
Wind.
She doesn't have a bunch of tells and stuff when she lies. It's not like it's fucking obvious with the way she talks. She is a bad liar.
And that's what he told you?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Was that
you okay? You need some water or something?
No.
Ma'am, do you need some water or something?
I don't know what I need right now. I'm so, I think, because it just...
How much you want to bet these were some Jesus believers? See?
She literally said that earlier. She said, we don't want to go to war. I'll just give it to God. That's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine how bad this would have went if they were atheists?
I don't even want to think of that.
Yeah.
Gruesome.
Blood everywhere. There's just a river of blood flowing down the streets.
They'd have flown in extra kids to witness the murder.
Yeah. Let's make sure to do it at like a kid's birthday party or something. that'll freshen things up.
Snatch out of my body.
These are disturbing revelations, but there's still much about this case that remains unknown.
When you gave him the update, did you say anything else, or make anything that would make him believe like I need to do this?
Other than your daughter crying, puking, other than saying I did everything that I could, I don't know.
Did Jason know him while you guys were dating?
No.
How did he know where he lived at?
I don't know.
Did you give that information that had his address on it to anybody?
Now listen, I want to make sure you understand, when we do a forensic download of your phone, it's not going to capture just what we get on our phone. If we have to come back later and say, well, what's this about, then that's not going to look good, right?
You're come back later a lot. I didn't think he would.
Okay.
Told him I would pay for his gas. This looks awful for me.
Did you actually?
No, I didn't. When I tell you, I didn't know. I didn't know. When I got the call, I didn't know.
She's like, oh, you see these, like, the way she's acting, it's just like over the top dramatic kind of stuff.
And they're just looking at her like,
yeah, she's a bad liar. She's fucking psycho.
This looks so bad for me, y'all.
But the detectives still feel like they haven't gotten the whole story.
So after you talked to him on Monday, did you talk to him daily after that, or was it just Monday and then that was it?
I don't know. It was Monday, Friday. I think I talked to him all weekend, which makes it look even worse.
Did you know any of this, Mom?
No, I did not know any of this.
Why would you put my daughter in that situation?
Is he?
Why wouldn't he? Okay, this sounds especially coming probably to a cop. Why wouldn't he wait until my kid was gone? Why?
Do you all know him to be violent in nature like this?
Booger, yes.
I would never think that he would actually kill somebody.
The detective showed up at your house and told you that
I wanted to puke.
Colby was killed.
I immediately asked where my kid was, if she saw anything. I thought, I didn't know what happened. I didn't know if she had said anything. I thought, oh my God, how could you do this to her? How could you do this to me? What's the situation you're gonna put us all in? I panicked.
The news that her ex-husband may be responsible for Colby's death leaves Christy needing some air, but she leaves Rachel with a final devastating thought.
That's not our decision, and that's not what we're doing right now. Okay, I don't want you
I
to
just
think
had to share that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't want you to go that direction. We haven't mentioned that to anybody, and we haven't even made any phone calls. So I don't want you to jump to conclusions right now.
Please don't do that. I didn't do this.
I don't want you to jump ahead right now. Okay?
Sir, can I get out when I get there?
Yes, ma'am. The same way we come in.
Sir, please.
I didn't do this. I'm sorry about that. Please don't take her.
With Christy out of the room, the detectives zero in on just how much Rachel knew when Jason called her last night.
What he says to you makes you so sick to you.
And when he said,
Booger.
I gotta go, I can't talk right now, I gotta put my in the wind.
What did you believe?
I believed that he was here. I believed.
Booger sounds like one hell of a retarded fucking name to have, even as just a street nickname. Booger.
Dude, Booger is, I wouldn't like that one.
It sounds like something like we'd nickname him Rev or something.
Yeah, like, you don't name people of high rapport Booger.
That he hurt him and that my kid had to witness it and that it was going to come on to me and that he just ruined my life. I've never been more scared in my life, sitting right here with all of my cards laid on the table. Y'all have my life in your hands, literally.
Well, not really. You have your life in your hands. They don't have any sort of choice here.
Yeah, she's kind of just spilling the beans, saying you guys have me fucked.
Yeah, like, you'd think at least if you were gonna do a murder thing like this, whatever, you'd think it through more. Like, there is, like, stupid shit, like a stream or something that I've put way more thought into than something like that. Like, seriously.
That's one of those things where if she... I don't know the details. I'm not a fucking lawyer, but maybe the system would be a little more forgiving if she would just comply and confess and say, "Look, yeah, I made a dumb fuck decision."
It's
in
true.
The moment I was mad and fucked up and all enraged and probably not mentally well, and whoopsie, I accidentally ordered a hit. You could probably maybe get like a crime of passion sort of thing. I don't know, but again, the courts would probably be a little more forgiving if you didn't just be like, "Oh no, you guys, I said I'd pay for his gas money, but I didn't think he'd come fucking murder me."
Yeah, I sent him. I cash apped him so he could buy ammo. I sent him gas money and told him his address, but I didn't think he would do that.
I did not do this. I did not know he would do this. I did have an idea of who it would have been early on, and I'm sorry I withheld that. But it scared me right out the get-go because of the fact that look how it looks for me.
The detectives ask her about any messages that may look particularly damning once they recover them.
They're gonna look bad. Like the one that says, at this point I would pay for your gas money if it meant I didn't have to wet my sheets at 25 years old.
That took a weird turn, but it was kind of... First I was going to say that's really funny that you said gas money, and then she said that. Did you read it on the screen, gas money?
They already discussed that.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Okay. I guess she was probably claiming that she was wetting her sheets because she was uncomfortable with her husband or her ex-boyfriend maybe getting custody of the kid? It's only, yeah.
That's gonna look really bad for me. The pictures of, take your pick of the swords or the knives or, and I jokingly said whatever would be easiest to carry. It says, well, maybe
I jokingly said whatever. I jokingly said that. God, she is such a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
I need to go hunting. I said, well, I have an address. It's not even much of a hunting party. That's in text messages.
Oh, you're done, girl. You're done.
Idiot.
I would like you to put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, it might look bad that, like, I told him I wanted them dead, and it might look bad when I told him what weapon to use, and it might be bad when I sent him the address, you know? It might look bad, okay? But trust me, I was just joking, okay? It was all in good humor, all right?
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
It was a joke. It was a prank, bro.
I look very bad.
The detectives wrap up their conversation with Rachel and make their exit. It isn't long until she gets antsy to leave.
What?
Oh, yeah, you'll leave soon. In cuffs.
Can I help you, Matt?
I'm just in here.
Is there anything you need for the moment, or I can check with the detectives you were talking to. I think they're doing something at the moment. If you just have a quick seat, I'll go confirm with them. And
If I'm not allowed to get my phone back and we're done with our questions, and I just...
so, I said I'm not working this case, so I gotta see if they have anything else for you.
Okay.
Just, if you wanna have a seat again, I'll go get them, okay?
If Rachel is in a hurry to get this investigation to the next stage,
If I
the
can't have my
detectives
phone back,
decide
I'm
they
ready
can
to
accommodate
go.
her.
Yeah, she's trying to dip. She's trying to fucking dip is what
Yeah.
she's trying to do. She's trying to get lost.
Rachel, we talked to our state attorney, based on all the information. He's advised we're gonna place you under arrest right now, okay? I don't want you to fight us or anything about this right now. I just want you to understand this is just a very early point of the investigation, and
If you place me under arrest for something that I didn't do, it goes on my record and everybody can see
no,
it.
it doesn't. This is just the first step, Okay.
I didn't do this.
Well, you got to give yourself a chance that coming clean and being honest really does make a difference in a lot of ways.
Oh, yeah?
Going to the county jail is not a prison sentence. Okay, so don't treat it that way. Okay, but it's just part of what has to happen.
Okay, what am I being arrested for?
Right now, we're gonna charge you with tampering, and they're gonna look at accessory after the fact charges. Okay.
Accessory to murder? I didn't do this.
It's solicitation of a
Rachel has
murder.
to wait for her transport to jail, which gives her time to ponder the situation she's in.
Honestly, my next step is to sit still. Sit still and be told what to do next. Let somebody else make me a bird in a cage. It feels like the longer I live...
Yeah, that's what you're going to be for a long time. and, you know, it's sad it has to come to that or whatever, but it's good to see it done. Like, some people are just so dumb. They think, like her murder, like, because of her, that dude is dead. Like,
And that kid's gonna be fucked up for life, having core memory trauma. I mean,
plus no daddy.
Yeah.
And as much as I thought his tattoo was tacky, or tattoos, like, seemed like he was trying to be a good father. He went to court and fought to get custody. He was getting groceries and taking his daughter back to his apartment. It looked like he was being a good daddy. And in the mix of that, you know, I say daddy. I don't know why I said daddy, but being a good dad, like, honestly though, it's like, it looked like he was trying to be a good good father, you know, in his daughter's life and everything, and she fucked it up, and now she don't have a mom or a dad. Maybe she got adopted, I don't know, but she don't have her real mom and dad are gone. She probably, we're gonna see what sentence she got. I hope she got something good.
There's a surprising amount of video left after this.
Yeah, sometimes that happens when we're watching these. It's like, it seems like it's like done, finishing up, and it's like, whoa, there's still like 18 minutes left in it.
The more show it just becomes. Somebody else shoots somebody else, and I get arrested with homicide charges. I think I'm ready for a nap, bro.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta get to the shooter, too.
I'm going to the jailhouse. They give you new clothes. Guess what? I don't have any freaking panties on.
What the fuck?
I can't even burp properly.
Is this the...
She looked in the camera when she said that.
He said I can pretty much guarantee...
She knows she's hit, dude. They know. I think he knows.
Yeah, if
I can't even burp properly. That's her fucking complaint, dude.
Yeah, if she can literally see the camera too, and it's obvious like that, why the fuck is she whispering to her mom? She should understand. Like,
she whispered.
She whispered. The technology can't figure that out. It's too stupid. Technology is just too stupid to hear whispers.
See that if you go in there and talk to them today, they're going to arrest you.
While this prediction seems to have come true, police know that Rachel wasn't the one who pulled the trigger last night. To track down Jason Curtis, they'll have to rely on the cooperation of the police in Coleman County, Alabama, who are planning to move in soon. In the meantime, the next chapter in Rachel's life begins.
Have you ever been to jail before?
Not the county jail.
Okay. Yeah, it's not as bad as you see on movies and stuff. You'd be okay. Especially in Santa
Honestly,
Rosa.
if you have toilet paper, I'm good.
Yeah, our jail's not. The Canadian jail's terrible, but our jail, it's really, it won't be.
That's random.
What the fuck?
Out of all things, toilet paper. Okay.
That bad.
What does she think happens in the prisons? They just like they have a bidet. Like,
she really has low expectations if that's her highest concern.
Yeah, that's an odd thing. I would never go to prison and on the way think, yeah, I hope they have toilet paper. I would assume they have toilet paper because they're not going to have fucking bidets for the prisoners or something.
You just use your hands.
Yeah, you just let it crust up. like what? Like, yeah, as long as they got toilet paper, I'm fine. Yeah, right, bitch. You're gonna hate it.
I'm not worried about jail being bad. I'm worried about my child.
Oh,
being arrested for
yeah, whatever.
something that I didn't do. My baby daddy got shot, and I am going to jail, even though I have no gun residue on me. I'm wondering if I'll...
No gun residue? What the fuck? What a retard. This is just like mental gymnastics bullshit. It's like,
how could they have caught me?
I'm not the one who shot, so why am I getting charged with anything? It should all be on him. I should be able to walk free and keep trying to get people to murder other people that I don't like.
Never get to see my daughter again. I'm wondering if my frickin' Diet Coke is flat. Pretty.
What?
Police lights will flash again the next morning when deputies in Alabama arrest 53-year-old Jason Curtis a few blocks from his home.
When did this happen? From what I was told, it happened Sunday. I was at work Sunday. Where'd you? We're right down here on 69 Highway, right across from S&S.
Yeah.
Building them other building.
But you are being posted arrest for that warrant right now. And Florida's on their way up here, that particular county or city or whatever it is, the officers are coming from there. But you do have that from inside.
What'd you say?
So that there's Booger himself.
Yeah, it's Booger. I'm Booger. Yeah, hire me. I have the IQ of a fucking chimpanzee. Hire me.
Rachel's mind may have been all over the place last night, but Jason keeps coming back to a single word.
It's stupid, man. What we're going to do is stupid. It's stupid. I was in the infantry for 12 years. Guys, it's stupid. Y'all know my dad. Y'all know my mom. You know.
But even before they get Jason Curtis in an interrogation room, the deputies find something that may be of some relevance.
That gun in the car is probably the one he used.
The .38 special revolver in Jason's truck is neither the first nor the last piece of evidence connecting him to a murder he says he knows nothing about.
So the reason we're here is there was a warrant put out for your arrest.
Dude,
for the murder
the yellow
of-
fucking suit with the pink Crocs is a nice touch, dude.
Yeah, he's dressed like a pimp right now, Booger. Booger's dressed all fancy.
Colby
Vincent.
Vincent. Right. Does that name even sound familiar to you?
No.
Alright. You have a stepdaughter, Rachel, correct?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a stepdaughter named Rachel?
Yes.
Okay. What was Rachel's ex-boyfriend?
Okay, I didn't know his name. I never met him.
Alright, so this incident obviously...
Yeah, but your bullet met him, didn't it? At the back of his head?
I mean, you've been given some details. Happened on Sunday, this past Sunday. Can you tell us where you were at all day?
Yeah,
Now remember, this is the sick son of a bitch who murdered a dude in front of his, 4-year-old daughter. This lousy
Booger.
motherfucker. Booger.
Almost knew.
Okay. Was anybody home with you?
My wife.
Okay. Can she verify?
You know why? You know why? Because he smoked marijuana. And he was heading down the wrong path of working at a dispensary and paying for groceries with the money he makes to take care of his daughter. What a piece of shit!
That's drug money. I can't have drug money.
Yeah, can you believe?
Step granddaughter.
Can you believe he had a whole eighth of marijuana? A whole eighth! You could tell he's a big-time drug dealer, okay? He's no good, all right? No good.
Verify that.
That 1/8 of marijuana could kill like 3 elephants, okay? All right? It's dangerous stuff.
In fact, we were hoping you'd confess because we were looking to see if you'd join the force.
Yeah.
I don't really want to answer any questions till I know what's going on. I mean, I know Rachel was having trouble with something about custody, but I ain't had nothing to do with that family in 10, 15 years.
What do you know about the custody stuff?
All I know is that Rachel and him didn't want him to have the baby, and I don't know what happened.
I'm just gonna put it out there. You're lying. I can tell.
I was home that morning.
Because we already talked to your wife.
Yeah. We did go to Florida.
Okay. And what time did you guys go to Florida?
I don't remember what time of the day it was. Is that around lunchtime, I guess?
Jason's new admission that he traveled nearly 300 miles to Florida on Sunday matches the story told by his girlfriend, Angela Fawcett.
But I miss the beach so much, and I talk about it all the time. And so it was like spur of the moment. You know, well, let's just, you know, we've just got the day, let's just drive down there.
Yeah.
And
when was this?
Sunday morning. He wanted to show me where he used to live. Let's see, we went through Milton, I think. And then it was the next little town, Navarre. The only person I remember him talking to was the guy at the liquor store.
Yeah, fuck this bitch for lying to cover up for this fucker as well.
Is she?
She needs to go to jail too. Yeah, dude, she's lying, saying like, "Oh, it was a spur of the moment trip. I wanted him to go to Florida so he could show me where he used to live."
Yeah, but it may have went like he did the murder, and then immediately they went on this trip afterwards. And
no, he traveled to Florida, I believe, to do the murder.
Huh. Okay. All right.
She's just his alibi.
Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe she's bullshitting.
He's went to it. Yeah. You know, they used to play music together because he's a musician.
You remember what liquor store that is?
I don't remember the name of it. It was right next to like a sports bar and grill or something.
Not only has Angela admitted being in Navarre Sunday night, the couple's trip to the liquor store puts them in the very same Publix parking lot that the child custody exchange took place. Surveillance cameras at the sports bar Angela mentioned show a Volkswagen Beetle matching hers driving into the parking lot at 6:27 p.m. and leaving at 6:51 p.m. The custody exchange happened precisely between those times.
Well, I just want to let you know that Rachel went to jail yesterday for
They
accessory
literally
to
followed
first-degree
him
murder.
from the moment the fucking daughter left their hands, dude.
Yeah?
They followed him from the meat to the grocery store to the fucking... when his parents came over to show her the fucking new bedroom and waited for them to leave.
Yeah, it seems like she was part of it. I was thinking at first it seemed like she didn't have any clue about it.
She was his driver.
She's the getaway driver.
Well, she's fixing to spend the rest of her life in prison. Now, I want you to be the person to stand up and say, are you the reason that she's in prison right now and that she's in jail?
No, she asked me if I had a room so she could go stay with me. And I told her that she'd be breaking the law and be kidnapped.
Did you talk to Rachel at all while you were down in Florida?
While I was down in Florida?
No.
Let's talk about your communication. What kind of conversations have you had with Rachel recently?
Yeah, it's mostly about, she's just upset.
Real upset?
Yeah, very upset. So she said she had pictures of...
What kind of information did Rachel share with you?
All she said was the court ruled in his favor and they wouldn't even look at the pictures of where the baby had been abused and burnt. And she said that he was selling drugs out of that apartment.
So what did you do to help take care of
He was selling drugs. I love that, like, it's so silly to me, like, the idea that that's a reason for someone to be bad. It's like, unless he was, like, dealing, like, I guess, like, meth or something, that would be different. That would be way different. But if he literally just sold a little bit of weed, which it looks like at the very most he sold a little bit of weed. If that's what they find when they go to his house is just some little container with 3 nugs in it, it's like, that ain't fucking shit.
He's no big time dope dealer. That's for
yeah,
fucking certain.
He probably isn't even a dealer, being he only has 1/8 on him at one point. That's
enough to put in a grinder.
Yeah, it's enough to like, if I wanted to, I could smoke that all in one night or whatever. Like, make a bunch of joints, you know. I wouldn't do that nowadays. That would be more like 2 or 3 days or something worth, something like that. I don't know, but depending on how crazy I go. But yeah, he's such a drug dealer because he's got his Rick and Morty thing and his 1/8 of weed. They didn't even find any crazy shit in his house. It's just weed, and he works at a dispensary, so it must be legal there where he lives. So it's like, God, these people are crazy.
Nothing. I told her to pay attention to her mother. Told her to do what her mom says. What can I do?
What did you do is the question.
I'm not going to go to jail the rest of my life for something I did not do.
But you're going to let Rachel do it.
If
That's
she's
how much you
guilty,
love her.
there's nothing I can do about it.
So it's an accident that we're sitting in front of you?
No, it's not.
Okay, so tell me why it's not an accident that you're in that chair right there in handcuffs.
Because you believe I shot somebody? Well, since I didn't, you can't prove it.
Did they even say he was shot to him? It'd be funny. It's like, sir, we didn't even say anybody was shot.
I don't know what to tell you.
How do you know the victim was shot? No one told you that.
They told me that this morning.
Who did?
The guy that had me down on the highway. It was 69 highway when I was arrested.
The detective notes in his report that Jason was not told this by the Coleman County Sheriff's Office, who only stated that the arrest warrant was for murder. Regardless, the detective says it's remarkable how far his story has come in such a short time.
When we started this conversation, you said you was at home all day.
No, he asked if I was at home at all that day, and I said yes.
You started that. It wasn't until you said that we talked to the wife that you said, yeah, we went to Florida.
I don't no information until I found out what's going on.
Right, that's a big part of the day. A 5-hour drive. What'd you do on Sunday? I don't know. We sat around the house. Oh, we also took a 5-hour drive.
Well, I was first waiting to see if it was in your damn business.
No, you're fishing out information. You're trying to figure out how much we know. But we know enough that you're sitting there.
I know I didn't do it.
Dude, Booger's intimidating,
dude.
Booger. He really thought this through, Booger. Yeah, we'll just message on Facebook, and you could tell me which weapon to use, and I'll go down there and do them real good, like, yep, Booger, all right,
I
Booger.
knew you was the man for the job, Booger.
Yeah, Booger, I could tell he was a professional. I could tell by his lack of teeth and such.
To prove where your true loyalty is.
My loyalty lies with her.
You're a tough enough guy to drive down and murder somebody for your stepdaughter, but you're not man enough to say you did it to protect her. But you're gonna let her ride for this crime and lose her child. That's how much you're gonna take care of her. So did you really take care of her?
Something I didn't do. I can't help what's going on with her. I would help her, yes, but going down there and commit murder, no.
Meanwhile, the shocking seriousness of the situation dawns on Angela.
I didn't want Jason to drag a lot of people down with him. Do you know what I mean? Like, Jason made a bad decision in the heat of the moment, I think, based on emotions, trying to do the right thing to help her out.
So you're telling me he killed somebody? This can't be real.
But as upset as she is, Angela says that Jason would never do such a thing, and that furthermore, he didn't have the opportunity.
The only person we talked to in Florida was the liquor store guy that he used to go to that liquor store all the time. There was no fight with anybody, and the only time we were apart was like when he went to the bathroom.
I still can't help but feel like she actually isn't in on it. She's
Oh, you're too, dude. They stalked this person at the fucking baby pickup drop off, dude. Look. And Hank Chill, he says Stone Cold Steve Booger. He does have Stone Cold vibes.
Stone Cold Steve Booger. Guys, let's get some tips coming through. You see the goal up there? We're only 22% in. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Hit the link at the top of the chat. Help me out with the goal.
Get us past the deuce.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You don't stop to go to the bathroom?
Maybe a Tom Thumb.
That was a gas station he was at?
Yeah.
Do you remember what was around you? I mean, what was, like, what? Anything else that was around the Tom Thumb?
I think there was a hotel.
Both a Tom Thumb gas station and a Hampton Inn hotel can be found in close proximity.
Oh, wow. Look at this cool editing stuff he's got going on.
Yeah,
to the Cayo Grande apartments. But Angela insists that Jason was never out of her sight for more than a few short minutes. The detectives turn up the heat on Jason, hoping that Angela's predicament will push him to confess.
How far do you want to keep taking this? How many people do you want to see in jail tonight?
Oh, nobody in jail tonight.
Well, right now you got Rachel, you got you got your wife. So you don't think it's a crime to drive someone across state lines to commit a murder? Which you're going to let all kinds of people go to prison for?
Don't take my kindness for weakness, okay? Don't insult my intelligence.
Dude, he is Stone Cold Steve Austin, dude.
Realize the big picture here. We've been watching your house since 3 o'clock in the morning.
I had this knock on the door.
And then the second that your wife left for work this morning after waking you up, she was detained and her car was impounded, and we're doing a search warrant on the car right now, and she's fixing to get charged and extradited to Florida for accessory to first-degree murder.
You because she has nothing to do with it.
Because that's what I
with me the whole time.
No, because that's what I exactly. She was with you the whole time.
I didn't do it.
She was with you the whole time. That's exactly what she said too.
I don't mean to be stern with you, but you're kind of being told. If I was going to do it, nobody would know about it.
If I did it, I'd have got away with it.
Now no, that's not a good thing to say to the cops. What the hell? I don't feel like I've ever seen any of them say that. I don't know. If I would have done it.
Yeah, we got some real winners here on this one, dude.
Yeah, Booger. I'm Booger. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, but I ain't seen Booger fold under pressure. He might say some dumb shit, but he still ain't admitted to nothing.
His IQ is like 80, so it's no big deal for him. He's used to being just dumb like this. The Booger. I'm Booger. Yeah, my mom and my pa are both cousins. I'm Booger.
I wish the fucking interrogator would just go, so why do they call you Booger?
Yeah, I feel like Booger, if I was going to name someone Booger, or if someone had the only thing I could think of is like, oh, a booger was hanging out of their nose at one point. It's like, yeah, now we're going to call him Booger. Yeah, like
pick his nose or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's like, why is he called Booger? This big dumb idiot. It's just because he's a dipshit.
It didn't happen. So talk about sending her a picture of a choice of weapons, swords, knives, gun. What's the best option?
I sent her that picture. I also sent her a picture of my motorcycles, my guitars, and everything.
Quit diverting. Why? All you're going to keep saying is that, yes, all the evidence looks bad. All the evidence points to me. All the evidence looks bad. I was there the day he was shot. I was there. Mm-hmm. You're going to say that over and over and over and over and over again, and the only thing you're going to go with is, I didn't shoot the man? Why are you lying about it? Mm-hmm. How many do you understand who's going to go to prison for this for you? Understand how the law works. Let me give you the example of a bank robbery.
Dude, I should do this job.
You want to be a detective? A sheriff?
I feel like I could fuck with him. You know? I don't know. I just need a couple beers first. But I don't know. It's like... sometimes I could really get under people's skin. And I feel like this guy's doing a bad job. I'd really... I don't know. I need to do this job, too. I need to be like his co-host. You know? May as well be a podcast. It ends up on all these fucking YouTube things.
If the bank robbery happens here, but this person who's not even at the bank robbery rents the car that they do the robbery in, that person goes to jail for bank robbery. Anybody who had any connection to this murder will go to prison. Maybe you just own it for a minute.
I didn't kill the man. I don't know.
Save your wife. Okay. Fine.
Not admitting something I didn't do.
But despite Jason's steadfast commitment to his story, detectives find one last crucial piece of evidence in the car he and Angela took to Florida.
In the center console right off the rear shift here, we found this note. I want you to take a look at the note.
What does that say?
So it says 77.
Yeah, it's on the numbers, but I can't make...
Cayo Grande, Navarro.
That's a word?
Yep.
Red Toy?
Red.
By Vincent?
Colby Vincent.
I mean, this handwriting matches all the notes and stuff that it is.
Oh, it looks like his handwriting.
Well, that's the note that we found that was inside of your car, and that's the name, that's the address, where the murder occurred. So you weren't aware of that information at all?
I love him. I can't believe this, and I'm not going to.
because you didn't know this was happening. You didn't know this happened kind of in front of you.
I'm not stupid or anything.
You killed the person whose name is on that piece of paper, who drives that car, who's in the presence of that little girl.
He wouldn't do that.
He 100% did that.
A couple months later, detectives get their first real look at the data from Jason's cell phone. It locates him at the Cayo Grande apartment complex from 7:56 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. on the night of the murder. It shows him returning to the parking lot at 8:45 p.m. before leaving again at 9:39. The police report states that the shooting was reported to the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office at 9:43 p.m.
I know Rachel did not shoot that man, and I didn't, so what am I supposed to say?
A ballistics test later matches the bullet that killed Colby to Jason's revolver.
You gotta love still how he said that the dude got shot in the back of the head and they never even said it to him. They just told him it was a murder. And then he's doing it. He's such an idiot. Someone who, like, I don't know. I guess maybe he's not a hitman. He's just there.
No, he's just Booger.
He's just Booger, and he talked to his family member and got all emotional. This seems like a family full of fucking retards, honestly.
No, I'm gonna end up my damn court going down to Fred, and I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, owe me an apology, bud.
Jason is charged with murder, and as the detectives warned him, he wouldn't be the last to wind up in handcuffs.
You guys have your IDs on you? One of you, Christina Moore?
Yeah?
Is that you?
Yeah, why?
All right, can you step out and talk to me real quick?
What? I mean...
Just step out with me right quick, okay? Go ahead and step out with me, okay? Can you turn around and put your hand behind your back for me? Hang on, and I'll let you know. Just hang tight.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you. As long as you don't pull away from me or anything. She has a warrant for her arrest.
But if you pull away from me, bitch, alright, I will fucking go haywire on your ass. I will just I'll start kicking and fucking punching and doing whatever the fuck I want, because I'm a cop. Okay, you gotta listen to me.
Accessory after the fact.
What the actual...
Capital felony.
What the frick, dude?
Money's in...
For what?
Money's in the safe. And call.
I believe it's a $150,000 bond.
$150,000 bond for what?
She's like $150,000.
In their investigation, police
shit.
found that an account belonging to Christy Moore transferred $100 to Jason Curtis using the Walmart payment app on the day of the murder.
Oh my god.
$100?
$100 of Walmart money gets you a fucking head, dude, from Booger.
Booger? Yeah.
Booger, the $100 Walmart hitman, dude.
Jesus Christ, $100. The last one we did, it was like $3,000 that the undercover cop was like charging her for, and she paid up. This one's $100. Wow. Okay.
Perhaps
Look,
not coincidental.
That's what you get when you pay $100 for Booger, dude. It's
Yeah.
He's not the best in the game.
The likeliness of you getting caught is very high, but it's a good deal in the end, okay? So if you do get away with it, it's a steal, okay?
It's a gambler's money, dude. It's
Booger. Rachel sent her mother $100 through Cash App that same day.
My God, y'all come in 3 deep to arrest me?
Yeah.
Have you?
It's a capital felony.
Yeah.
Inside investigation.
Did she just say 3 deep?
Yeah, 3 cars deep.
3
That's how you know
police
she's
officers.
gangster, dude. She knows the role.
There's nothing wrong with 3 officers for arresting an individual, no matter whether male or female. If they put up a fight, it's a lot easier to deal with it when there's 3 of you. You should not have to deal with it solo or just duo. Like, there's nothing wrong with there being a 3rd there in case they start.
That's definitely crazy. Definitely her being like, I could maybe take you, but 2 more.
Yeah, that's a stupid thing to say, honestly, because again, like a lot of times people when they're getting arrested, they throw a fit and start and it shouldn't be where it's some huge challenge to get control of them. There's nothing wrong with more numbers when you have to deal with that. Okay? I'm not saying they did have to deal with it, but during an arrest, it's way more likely. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with numbers. In fact, that should be the right way to go. Instead of them, like, taking you and slamming you to the ground, one dude or whatever the fuck. If numbers, they can take control of you and, I would say, be less likely to actually injure them. If you're just solo or whatever, like you have to do more drastic things to take control of the situation. But whatever.
Didn't do it. Well, hey, look, I don't know anything about the case. I just know what the warrant's for.
In an unsent letter from jail, Jason wrote, Christy...
He's just like, I don't have anything to do with it now, okay? I'm a dumbass here. My job is just to arrest some old bitch named you, okay? All right?
I have a tremendous amount of love in my heart. It belongs to no one but you, suggesting that his feelings for her had not faded over the years.
That son of a...
Investigators found that Jason called Christie's phone at 6:34 p.m. on the night of the murder, right at the time the child custody exchange was happening in the Publix parking lot. By the time police looked at her phone, that number had been deleted from her contacts. It should be noted that in a call recorded by the jail, Jason suggested that Rachel may have been using her mother's phone to communicate with him.
I'm being arrested.
You are.
I had a damn speeding ticket in 25 years.
Watch your hip.
Yeah, you haven't had a speeding ticket, but you did something way worse than speeding.
Kid, got boom.
Wait a minute. Huh?
Sit down with the head. Smash my boom.
Yeah.
You smashed my old granny titties. Why did you do that to my old granny titties? They've been through enough, officer.
Sorry.
Guess this makes more sense as to why they wouldn't give me my grandbaby if they think I had something to do with it.
Like I said, I have absolutely nothing to do with it.
Vented to my ex-husband. And
dude, if I was this cop, I'd be like, you know what? Can we talk about something else, girl? Let's just have fun and talk about something fun. Like, for just a moment, just shut up about that shit. Let's have fun. Like, what's your favorite color? You know?
While Christina Moore was arrested for accessory after the fact.
Did I ever tell you, when I was a little kid, when I was like 16, I got caught with a big bag of weed and smoking it in like my brother's garage, and the cop put me in handcuffs, put me in the back of his car, drove me to the station. On the way to the station, he played the song "Blame It on Alcohol," and like he blasted that shit. He turned it like and I was just, it really blew my mind kind of that I was being arrested for smoking weed, and the cop was just fucking full blast, just blaming on alcohol. Do you remember when that was all like really popular on the radio and shit? Yeah, I don't know, but I didn't get arrested though. My parents met them there and didn't let me get arrested because that'd have been stupid.
News reports say the state attorney dropped the charges in January.
Didn't let me get like whatever. Oh wait, what?
She got her charges dropped?
Why?
Oh my god.
While Christina Moore was arrested for accessory after the fact in April, news reports say the state attorney dropped the charges in January 2025. Stating only that recently discovered evidence had made prosecution essentially impossible. But that still left a few loose ends for case investigators.
Well, we're just talking about with the grandma.
With her, yeah, but still, she knew. She was advising her not to say anything, and that's a miscarriage of justice. That lady knew she was an accessory. She was an accessory. She knew the murder. She probably helped fucking conspire.
It seemed like that, but maybe that's not the case. I don't know. like a lot of times there'll be like the natural reaction a lot of people have that are smarter. They'll be like, no, just shut up, wait until the lawyer's here or something. She didn't say that, but yeah, I don't know. Her IQ is too low to prosecute. It's true. She's mentally retarded, so they can't prosecute her.
Oh my god.
You'll be in trouble for being with him.
That's what I want to avoid.
Because Angela Fawcett didn't tell police that she and Jason were at the Cayo Grande apartments twice on the night of the murder, she was charged with accessory after the fact, capital felony, in May 2024. Her case is still ongoing.
This man gets shot. I have no gun residue on me. I was where I was supposed to be, doing what I was supposed to do, and I still get arrested for his murder.
Rachel Moore was tried and convicted of first-degree premeditated murder and tampering with evidence in April 2025. She was sentenced to a mandatory term of life without parole, leaving behind a little girl who may have inadvertently solved the case before anyone.
Mommy did it? Mommy did what?
She didn't say that.
The man believed to have pulled the trigger that night.
Wow. Mommy did it. That's crazy. That is really crazy. I was not expecting that. Like, wow. That, I don't know if that's actually the kid really saying what we think. But that might be the case. I don't know. That's
was
crazy.
also charged with first-degree premeditated murder. In May 2024, Jason Lane Curtis was convicted and sentenced to a term of natural life in prison. According to a victim impact statement written by...
Natural life?
So that's the thing. The state laws are weird. And first, so a life sentence is generally 25 years, 25 to life. That's what they call a life sentence. Life sentence without parole means you are going to serve those 25 years without the option of parole to get out a little sooner. A natural life sentence, that means till he's dead. For the rest of his natural life.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's what life should be with the term. So. It sounds like you're probably right. It sounds like it makes sense, but yeah, you could confirm it. And yeah, that's what life should always be, in my opinion. Life should always be life.
Yeah, but it's just how the legal statement has been over the years. And a lot of the life sentence is just 25 years.
You know what I really hate in the legal system is kids being charged as adults. That makes no sense to me.
I agree. At that point, like, what's the point of a juvenile court system?
If I'm stupid enough, can you charge me as a child?
Yes.
Like, honestly, I think that's silly. Why would you why is there even this kind of separation between the charging of kids and adults if we're going to be like, yeah, well, we'll just charge that kid as an adult? Well, then they're like that doesn't make sense to me. It's a very silly thing. What it is it goes to show how when a judge is sentencing somebody, they have such a huge range of what they could do. And to be honest, they probably shouldn't have that. It should be a lot more constricted to what the actual facts and everything going on is, right? And that's the way it is with cops too. Cops have too much power when it comes to it because they can pull you over with your sack of weed, and if they want, they can book you and you get a huge sentence for your huge bag of weed, or they could just be like, you know, here, pour it out in the dirt and I'll let you go, or whatever. Or they do that with alcohol. I've heard of stories of them being like, yeah, just fucking break your pipe or whatever. Why do they have that kind of control? I mean, and don't get me wrong, it's nice when when it's in your benefit, right? But I kind of don't believe in the idea that they should have such control like that.
I mean, beyond that, if a cop says they smell weed on you and smells weed in your car, they can hold you over on the side of the road for how long it takes. If they really want to, they can take a knife to the interior of your car, carve up the seats to see if you're hiding anything in there. And even if you're not, oh, well, whoopsie, sorry, we smelled weed, and send you on your way.
Well, I would like, make a big deal out of that if that happened. I would get my whatevers if they did that kind of cutting, like, damage in my property. But I think the fact that when they find you doing something that's illegal, they have way too much control over whether they can actually arrest you and do what they're like. I don't know.
They'll invent a reason if you don't give them clearly and they don't like you. Yeah.
Well, what I mean is, like, wouldn't you feel very powerful if you had that kind of control? You could pull somebody over, they're breaking the law, and you get to choose whether or not you actually do your job. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's not nice being arrested, and it kind of sounds like a little bit of a Karen thing, I feel like, me saying that, where I was like, every time they should do their... But think of the kind of, like, how much power you'd feel like you'd have, possibly, and how that might, like... I think a lot of cops, they feel too highly about themselves and their power that they have and stuff, and it's because they do have too much power. They shouldn't be able to pull you over and pick and choose whether they like you enough to you get what I'm saying? It's really weird because it's from the point of view of somebody who doesn't want to get a ticket and stuff. But
yeah, I got it. I've gotten letting go with some weed and shit, where if I'm sure, especially in the area I live in, if my skin was a shade darker, I wouldn't have gotten fucking a pat on the head.
That's one thing. Yeah, if you were a black guy, that probably wouldn't go the same. And yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of a weird power dynamic or whatever that the cops have. They have that kind of power that they I feel like it's silly. They shouldn't have. And it seems, in like this case we're talking about, judges shouldn't have that kind of power either, where they choose between giving you 2 years or 50 years. That's absurd. There should be, like, maybe some sort of numbered thing that they can choose, but it seems like they have so much control that they could choose to basically give you nothing or give you, life. And it seems like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's a power dynamic problem I feel like that the cops have.
Colby's grandfather,
Too much
the
control.
innocent young girl who was only 4 when this nightmare unfolded in front of her eyes, was adopted by Colby's mother, Megan. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering...
Aww, Colby's mom. That's cute, dude. Colby's the dude that got killed, and his mom adopted his kid. That's a beautiful ending. I feel like that's nice.
At least could stay with the family. Didn't get turned over to state custody.
Yeah, and yeah, that's that. I don't know. That I really like that. That's a charming and nice ending to hear.
Case files that rarely come to light. You'll find
Patreon.com/Dank Dumpster. So what the hell, guys? We didn't get any tips this whole stream. We're gonna have to cancel Dank Dumpster because we're not making any profit off of it, and this is not sustainable. It's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable.
It's
we're
not
trying
sustainable.
to run a business here.
Yeah, we're trying to run a business here. Ask that one retarded dickhole that said that a long time ago. He'll tell you. Guys, help me out with the goal up there. Help us out with the goal. It's 22% on the goal. Can we get further on the goal? For like a kick stream or something? I don't know.
We'll do another one. Could do another one.
That'd be crazy. Should have got 10 times more beer. Maybe not 10 times, because these are 40s.
What do the people want? They must vote with their dollars. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Dank, chill.
Thanks for the content. Okay, I didn't even... Okay. I like how you were able to figure that out, like, real quick, because me, I'm just like, thanks. I didn't read it that way. And I probably wouldn't have done it completely sober either. I probably wouldn't have realized what joke he was making there. But yeah, Hank, chill. Dude, help us out with the goal if you can, Pumpkin. I got
Sweetie
Mickey's.
pie.
Yes, Sweetie Pie. You're a sweetie pie.
You're drinking sticky Mickeys, dude?
Yeah, Mickey's. And then I have the one last beer of the Natty Daddy. The one that the bug crawled on, and I had to smash it.
I missed the bug, dude. You had a bug beer? A beer bug?
I pulled it out, and there was some bug on it. And I don't know how to identify these things, but it's, to me, when I look at it, it's something between a tick or a flea or a bed bug or something. Some red
Was it
thing.
big? Oh.
It's pretty small and red, and I smashed it with something, and it just exploded with blood.
Was it like translucent red? Yeah, like real. Was it pretty tiny? Like a tiny thing?
It's pretty tiny.
Believe it or not, Shabisky, you may have encountered something called chiggers.
Isn't that more of a water thing or something? I thought that was...
No.
Oh.
Look up chiggers, dude.
I
You may have found a chigger.
I remember, yeah. Oh, it's a mite.
Yeah, they
I
fuse
would
with your skin.
I would say that's what it looks like. Yes, I would say.
You found a chigger.
And it's not my first time seeing one of those. I think, and I smash their little weird asses every time. But it's very rare that I see them, and I smash it out of being scared. Because I've never dealt with no flea or tick or bed bug problem in my life, and I don't want to fucking deal. I will destroy the thing before I let that happen. I'll let it explode all over my beer.
I've done a lot of fucking around in the woods, and I've only ever found like one tick on me at a time, like several times over the course of my life.
Was it like sucking your blood?
Once or twice. I definitely had at least one or two times where I had to go in with the tweezers and rip them out of my scalp, or I think
scalp.
Yes, it was in my scalp. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Nasty
I've never.
fuckers.
I can't say I've ever dealt with that one. Actually, something actually connected to me like that.
Yeah, you gotta. Once they bite into you, you gotta grab them right at the base of the head, because the head will rip off and continue to burrow into you.
Yeah, shut up, Paradox. Yeah, it has an interesting name, that's for sure, right, Paradox? What should happen now, guys? We're not pulling in any tips on high crime, so this is the last high crimes episode, guys.
We're gonna abort the show. We're gonna delete the channel. We get it. We understand. You didn't enjoy it. It was a fun experiment.
It was good while it lasted. You know what I'm saying, my chiggers?
No. No, I don't.
Motherfucker better learn. Yeah. Cheers.
Could have at least said Chinga, dude.
Nope. But said the hard R, because I'm gangsta like that.
I don't know if that. I don't think that one's safe either.
I'll do whatever I want. I'm Shabisky. I get away with everything. I don't get canceled, okay? Because I was born canceled, motherfucker. Can't cancel the already canceled, stupid bitch. Okay?
Can't be canceled if you were never put on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So guys, what should Fortnite?
Is that what it's gonna be?
How about this? I want somebody to tip and help with the goal up there, and whoever tips first, you can pick what we do. Do we do another high crimes? Do we do Fortnite? Do we do another high crimes?
Or could it be Fortnite?
Or Fortnite? What could it be?
You tell me.
I mean, technically, we could even move the, to Kick and watch Sopranos. We were doing that lately, and some people liked it. I don't.
Now that I can't do tonight. I do have to cut myself off a little bit. I do have to work, but
yeah. Okay.
Can't do Sopranos tonight. Sorry.
Okay.
But
I was lying.
We're on
guys.
episode 9, dude. We gotta keep going.
Wait, we made it that far? 9?
Yes. Yes.
Oh. I remember we did another stream watching it. I wasn't paying at all attention to the numbers, I guess. I just remember we left off at 3 or 4.
Yeah, I remember last time you were surprised. You were like, holy shit, we're at episode 9.
Oh, did I say that? Okay.
You were drinky.
Yeah? Just a little drinky tarded.
This guy is a monster. Egghead.
Look how
Egghead's
big
a
that...
monster.
Wait, Egghead said that?
Yeah, right there. He's just on your sub feed. It's a picture of Egghead. It says this guy is a monster. I don't think Egghead was a monster.
Oh, no, Egghead's a monster.
Imagine calling yourself a Christian, but at the exact same time, you're going to end up mocking the death of someone that was beloved by millions. So, I'm pretty sure we're all...
Oh, he's complaining about Jared.
He attempted to dox him. You'd be complaining too.
Yeah, I'd be mad. Yeah, it's a very odd growing channel. Alright. So, oh, here's my favorite YouTuber ever.
Reaching Amazon customer support. This is Stacy. How can I help you?
Hi, Stacy. Would I be able to speak with Daniel, please?
So sorry, sir, but Daniel already left the job.
Oh, well, he just called me to go and tell me something about my purchase on Amazon.
I'm so sorry, sir, but Daniel just left the job, okay? He was fired from the phone.
He was fired? Damn, Daniel sucks at this job.
He was fired? What was he fired for? Hello? I guess you're not going to tell me.
I like this guy. I see why he's your favorite YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Paradox, help me out with the goal and stop being a fucking retard, okay? We need goal tips. Make titties pop up for Jack. He likes titties. Right, Jack? He's shy. Jack, you like titties. You like titties, don't you? Yeah. Yeah.
He gets it from his father.
Yeah. It's Jack. He's a cute cat named Jack. He's a little attention whore. Dude, you would be so mind blown to see the kind of things he's done knocking over shit. There's been 1 or 2 times where he knocked over this monitor. I have it set up vertically instead of horizontally. It's vertically. He's knocked it over, and I've had to grab it, falling at me twice. And then the other day, it was like yesterday, he was over here behind my other monitor, and he slipped off, knocked the whole monitor sideways, knocked over my webcam and shit. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, just hell comes out of nowhere because of him.
My cats have ruined $300 worth of monitors. Yeah. They, same thing, jumped on the back of them, pulled them down, smashed the front. It's fuck. Yeah.
Huh.
So now I use a $30 TV I found at Goodwill. It works just fine.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of monitors that are really light, so I could imagine that happening like that. I've caught. It's only the horizontal or the vertical one that's done that, but these are heavy. These are heavy ass monitors. They're actually really expensive, and we got them for really cheap. It was like I said before, like it was. My dad will look for deals for me when he knows I need stuff all the time and everything. And I needed monitors, and there was some like rich person getting rid of these 4 monitors that each of them were like worth $200, and he got them all for like $100 or something. And there was one of the monitors that like had a line going. I guess none of the ones that I'm using right now do. But one of the other ones had like a line, a black line, a little tiny black line, something. But all these are perfect. There's no problem with them. But yeah, literally like. My broke ass wouldn't have these really nice monitors if it wasn't for that, because the hell if I'd be able to afford $200 each monitor or whatever it was. Might be even more like $200 to $300 each. I don't know. I have to look it up again. They're really heavy and really hot. They produce a lot of heat. That's one of the reasons Jack likes to lay on. He lays across my computer and the vertical one here, and I've shown it before. He literally will fall asleep laying on my monitor. Like, and he does it a lot too. But every now and then his ass slips and falls. So what do you guys think in the chat? Should we move over to Kick? What should we do? I thought you guys would tip to choose what we do, but you guys are being a bunch of poopy heads.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's the poopy head.
Maybe I shouldn't even stream. Okay? This is horrible. And Dirt doesn't like this either. He doesn't want to stream neither.
I've had it up to here. You know, this high crimes thing, it was a fun gig. You know, I thought maybe we were worth something to you guys, but I
what the fuck? Okay, is our manipulation working, guys?
But no, huge shout out to Whiskey Tom, who did a big 10, or I think Billy Boy Blue did a 10 too. Who did? I don't know. People dropped.
It was Billy Boy Blue that did 10, but Whiskey did like 4 or something. Everybody.
What's her face, Baby Eater? She threw some dollars at us. Thank you guys. We appreciate the support. You know, there's a small little mom and pop business we're running here. You know, you can guess between me and Shabisky who's mom and who's pop. You know, it's just a simple brick and mortar podcast, dude. You know, built it from the ground up with Shabisky's own 2 hands. But if you guys play Fortnite, I guess we can fuck around with Fortnite for just a little while. Do a little Fortnite fuck around. Good one, Timmy. Good one. Danny graduated high school a year after I did, okay? All right? I'm 27 years old. Yeah, it's just, you know, Tubby's making a Danny joke.
She didn't finish high school. She finished middle school. There's a difference, okay?
My fiance is 26 years old. 26.
In cat years.
Cat years?
Yeah.
What's the math on that, dude? Dog years is supposedly like 7 per year.
Yeah, Danny's about 7. Okay, so, alright guys, I guess we're gonna move over to Kick. You guys all suck that didn't tip $1 million quadrillion.
We're going to Kick, suck a dick.
Yeah, so here's a link in the chat. Follow us over to Kick. We'll see you guys over there in